didn't get a chance to show you guys the actual stage 2 lights. We're gonna run secondaries just so that nobody runs into us like this guy over here. Okay. All right, so we're gonna be basically doing Mr. Saints up here on an existing warrant. And submit the charges. Holy shit! What's up, everybody? It is Flashwing. Welcome back to another LSPDFR patrol. Today, we're going to be back in Blaine County at the BCSO, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. And again, just continuing to kind of change things up, sort of experiment a little bit with the gameplay today. I thought we'd take a step out of the patrol route, and instead, we would try out some sort of gang and drug enforcement task force kind of work tonight. And as you can see, it's a little after 20, 30 hours. So we're kind of getting close to the evening shift. And of course, you know, that's when all the interesting stuff happens. But we're going to mix it up a little bit today. I think we're going to be doing a few things. Number one, we're going to be taking any calls that involve serving any arrest warrants, especially high-risk warrants. We're going to be doing that with a partner today. So we're going to have a little bit of assistance. And as you can see, we're all pretty much, we've just got up this morning and we both got dressed the exact same way. We're also going to be doing some potential drug calls. So if there's any calls for things like, you know, drug deals in progress, we're also going to do some drug overdose calls if they come up. Again, we're just going to kind of play it by ear and just see how this all goes. And then finally, we're also going to be utilizing the ALPR system, although we're not going to be looking for anything minor like, you know, expired registration or no license. We're specifically going to be targeting individuals with outstanding warrants. Maybe if we happen to find a stolen vehicle, we might intervene on that. But I wanted to kind of narrow the focus down to the kinds of things that we would expect to see as part of a task force. While it's not going to be necessarily one-to-one, I think we're going to have some interesting gameplay, and we might have some higher risk gameplay as well. So before we get started, I did want to call out a few changes to the game. Again, if you want to jump right into the patrol, I'm going to try and start including some chapter information for the video so you guys can just navigate around. I know I've gotten some feedback from some friends of mine that they prefer to jump right into the action, so feel free to do so. We do have a few changes that I wanted to highlight, some of them obvious, some of them not. Again, we're going to be utilizing some uniforms put together by our friends over at the EUP Patreon page. And we're also going to be utilizing the Stow That Weapon modification, or if you look at it on the file system, it's going to be known as like the back weapon. I really like to see the front slung area, and I had to make some small tweaks for this particular vest so the rifle didn't actually clip into the vest. So, which brings me to the rifle itself. First and foremost, this is not the lore-friendly carbine. This is actually I believe it is either an M4 or an M16 variant that was ported over from Escape from Tarkov. And it's actually really nicely detailed model. It is animated. I got this off of GTA5mods.com. It does have a really nice EOTech sight on the top, which is part of the model. It does have a fully functional bolt carrier group, as well as a charging handle. The animations are kind of quick, but I guess they kind of have to be under the circumstances to get everything squeezed in. So I did replace the standard carbine with something a little bit more realistic. It's not lore-friendly, but, you know, I don't really care. With that also, I did pick up a sheriff-specific vest that we're utilizing today as well. There's also been some other small changes. I have changed the weapon sounds, so if you happen to be a headphone user, you may want, consider this a mild warning. The sounds are a little bit louder than normal. There's a bunch of different variations of sounds on GTA 5 mods and also on LSPDFR. This is kind of, I feel like this one kind of shoots right up the middle. There are some sounds I think are a little bit better, but require a little bit more custom modification, and I just didn't have the patience to do that this week. The last thing I'll call out is I did update the combat pistol mod to the actual Glock 17. It's actually it's like one of the more popular ones on GTA 5 mods. It's a nicely modeled pistol. I also have its equipped standard with the flashlight as well. So we have that going. So we have the standard Glock 17, the standard M4. So pretty much some more realistic weaponry. I think that's about it. I've made some call-out changes and some other tweaks which really aren't really worth mentioning. But that's pretty much it. So that's about the only updates I have to the game. So we're going to go ahead and get started as the sun is starting to go down here in Blaine County. And we're just going to kind of see what kind of adventures we can get into. This is part of the existing Sheriff's Pack that you saw in the last BCSO episode. This time we're going to be using a Chevy Tahoe. A little bit more in line with the task force, using a larger SUV vehicle for better storage and also having plenty of space for weapons. I'll be sure to post the information for this pack down in the description. I don't have it at the moment. And of course, we got our Task Force 1 license plate all set to go. This is another great vehicle. It is a little bulky, so driving it definitely can be a little bit of a challenge. We got the full ALPR on the roof, and some nice touches actually. The ALPR kind of lights up red when the vehicle is started. In terms of modeling, it's really nice. You know, the kind of things that you would expect from a lot of vehicles today. It doesn't have any functional gauges, but I think that's a lot more difficult to implement. Otherwise, you got your laptop, your radar, you got your spotlights, pretty much all set. Everything that a growing boy needs. So we're going to go ahead and signal for our partner to get in. And I'm also going to turn off the radio so I don't get any copyright strikes. Can't have those, can we, folks? All right, we're going to go ahead and signal dispatch that we are ready to go. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24, show me 1041 10 8.
Copy that. 8 Lincoln 24. Proceed with patrol.
So,
hey, how are ya?
oh. ALPR's got a hit on this bison for an outstanding warrant. Pulling the trailer. See him signal. He failed to signal again, blocking traffic. Just follow him for a second here. This is definitely the kind of thing that we're looking for. They're blocking traffic. I mean, I know there's no stop sign or anything over here, but little standoff there. A couple instances of obstructing traffic. Oh my gosh.
Oh my lord.
I know I want as much as GTA is trying to get my attention. I think we're gonna pull this guy for failure to signal and obstructing traffic. Oh, so if I get the straight. Truck looks really good at night. Massive amount of blue lights. All right, stopping right here in the gas station. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24. Show me out on a 1011 eastbound US Route 68 with a pickup truck with a trailer.
10-4, copy. 8 Lincoln 24. Proceed with caution.
Dispatch requesting a plate check. Let's see what we get.
Target vehicle license plate 81 boy William Adam 411. A warrant issued. Approach with caution.
I've actually got variety callouts somehow is pinned to the ELPR keyboard shortcut. I don't know how that happened. So, okay, let's take a look at the computer real quick while we have a moment, and let's take a look at what we're dealing with. Be on the lookout for a dark silver Sadler. Last seen heading westbound on U.S. Route 68. Vehicle reportedly driving off from a popular gas station without paying for gas. That's really not our. That's really not for us. We'll keep an eye out for a Sadler, though. Okay, George Saints is the owner. Everything on the vehicle is valid. He has an arrest warrant for prostitution, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we don't know whether or not it was for solicitation, although I imagine it would probably have said so. So, apparently Mr. Saints is pimping himself out, you know, probably to make a few extra bucks. He does have a pretty extensive arrest record, tampering with property, third-degree arson, fleeing police resulting in injury, property, or death, and trafficking illegal, undocumented immigrants. He does not have a gun permit, so he doesn't have any sign of extreme danger, although he could be a flight risk with fleeing police. Since I got my partner here, we're going to go ahead and take him. And we're not going to involve any units unless things get hairy. So let's go ahead and jump out and make contact. Might be our first warrant bust of the evening here. Hello, sir. Deputy Flashwing with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. How are you doing this evening? Excited to have a night out with my friends. Oh, yeah. Well, that's great, sir. Where are you heading? About to have a family get-together. That's pretty cool. Family's always important. Sir, do you know why I just stopped you? No, sir. Never bored in this job. Not for 1 second. I've been following you a little bit up Route 68, and you kind of took a little bit of a bypass through a couple of turns, and I was noticing several times that you were obstructing.
Acknowledged.
You were obstructing or impeding traffic, especially with having the trailer attached. Well, it's not necessarily unlawful, sir, but it's definitely dangerous. Can cause a traffic accident. I also noticed there were a couple times you failed to signal on your turn. Yes, sir, you absolutely did. Can I see your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please? Must say, it's nice to deal with a nice cop for once. Well, sir, I don't know. Just don't mistake being nice for being professional.
Kiflop.
Yep, George Saints. This is our guy.
Thank you.
All right, cool. All right, Mr. Saints, are you aware that you have a warrant out for your arrest for prostitution, sir? Forgot about that. Well, we certainly didn't at the sheriff's office, so why don't you go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me? All right, Mr. Saints.
Stand by!
Dispatch, can I get a person check? It's going to be a George Saints, DOB 218-1988. Does have an outstanding warrant. All right, Mr. Saints, we just confirmed with dispatch you do have an outstanding warrant, sir. So you are going to be placed under arrest. I need you to turn around, put your hands behind your back, interlock your fingers together.
You have the right to shut the hell up!
Always nice having a partner as backup, especially when you got one that's heavily armed. All right, perfect. Mr. Saints, you got anything in your pockets that's going to poke me or stick me, sir? Again, I repeat the question. No, sir, I cannot. Going to pat you down for weapons. A pair of panties. Wow, maybe Mr. Saints indeed was properly warranted for prostitution. All right, we're going to go ahead and bag him. All right, Mr. Saints, have a seat in the back seat of the cruiser. Just watch your head. All right. We are going to have his car towed. I don't necessarily have any reason to search the vehicle at this time. We didn't find any incriminating items on him. He's not impaired. So, I mean, at least the way that I understand vehicle searches, you're searching the vehicle primarily to make sure, number one, the preservation of evidence, and for investigation of a crime, and number two, to prevent, for your safety. So you want to make sure you locate any weapons that the suspect could potentially retrieve out of their car. So in this case, I mean, he's got an outstanding warrant. We've already got him for that. I don't see any real probable cause to search the vehicle. I mean, there is search incident to arrest, but I think in this particular situation, I don't think there's really probable cause beyond him being arrested for an outstanding warrant. But we are going to have the truck towed because we can't just leave it here. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24 requesting a tow truck on U.S. Route 68. Probably going to have a large tow truck for this one, just being that it's a truck and it's got a trailer.
Grande Sonora Desert.
Wow. And it's gone. And it's gone. I don't even know what happened with that. All right. We are all set. We just got to do up his charges. Oh man, I guess the tow truck did snag it, and now he's like thoroughly stuck over in the gas station. Okay. Speaking of which, actually, I think we're gonna pull. I didn't get a chance to show you guys the actual stage 2 lights. We're gonna run secondaries just so that nobody runs into us like this guy over here. Okay. All right, so we're gonna be basically doing Mr. Saints up here on an existing warrant and submit the charges. Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the? Oh Jesus! Whoa! Oh, this is dispatch. I'm gonna need a can't. I don't even know what's happening right now. Dispatch. I'm gonna need fire at my location.
Roger that.
Jesus.
Needing backup!
Fire truck. Assistance required in Grande Sonora Desert.
We might have a problem here. Why is it I'm always dealing with fire? It's like every episode. We're gonna grab an extinguisher and we're gonna go over and see if we can help this. See if we can make sure this truck is okay. Okay. Dude, I don't even know what is going on right now. I think we're just going to leave. And we're definitely going to have to 10-15 it back to the station anyway, but... Come on, partner. Because we got ourselves a partially damaged patrol car now. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24, show me en route to station with suspect. Oh my god. Actually, this car, I can't move. Seriously, cannot move. Wow. This is crazy. This is crazy, friends. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24, I need prisoner transport northbound US Route 68. Oh my god. We're going to have somebody come pick this guy up.
On Route 68.
And for whatever reason, the transport just keeps spawning over here. It's super bad. I mean, it's probably, if I had to guess, it's probably because I've got persistence built in because I got sick and tired of cars disappearing and suspect bodies disappearing. Thanks, Deputy. Appreciate it. We're going to need a tow. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to have to return to the station and get a different truck and get this one all fixed up. So Mr. Saints is going to be on his way to county jail, and my partner and I here are going to have to go ahead and get this car towed and be back 10-8. So we'll catch you back on the flip side when that happens.
Attention all units. We have a suspect on the run in Grapeseed.
8 Lincoln 24, we'll take that.
10-4, copy that. 8 Lincoln 24. Roger that.
All right, so we got an arrest warrant call out in Grapeseed. We're going to code to it over to that location. Yeah, so this is exactly what we were going to be doing this evening. Is any arrest warrant activity came up, then that is what we are going to be taking care of. So far, not a bad patrol. Whoop, that was close. That was a little too close. This Tahoe can be very, very deceptively fast. Like the sun reflecting off of the salt sea back there. So we're doing like 70. Oh, I almost missed my turn. Too busy looking ahead. All right. We're getting close to our reported location. Yeah, this truck, you got to be super careful. It's like it's super fast. All right, so looks like it's going to be at a residence. And helicopter over there.
Officers proceed with caution.
Suspect should be considered armed and dangerous. Approach with caution. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24 requesting code 2 backup on westbound Union Road in Grapeseed.
Assistance needed on Union Road.
All right, we're going to call for another unit just to back us up.
Code 2 on our way.
All right, let's do this. All right, suspect's going to be inside the house. We're going to try and make contact. Everybody stay sharp. All right, it's going to be ready to go to guns if necessary. Sheriff's Department? Anybody home?
Covering you!
Sheriff's Department? We got a warrant for arrest. This guy is sweeping. Walking right in front of gunfire. Sheriff's Department. The deputy is like all in it. He is going for it. Blaine County Sheriff's Office, we need you to come out with your hands up. We're here to serve a warrant. You put your hands up, sir. Drop the weapon. Drop the weapon, sir.
Hands up!
Dispatch, we got one at gunpoint. Down the floor, sir.
Roger that.
All right, sir, you're under arrest for an outstanding warrant from the sheriff's office. Dispatch, we got one in custody.
Roger that.
All right, let's verify who we got. Got any ID on you, buddy? Dispatch requesting a ped check. Mr. James Harper. All right, Mr. Harper, you're going to be under arrest for an outstanding warrant. If I can grab him. If I can grab him.
Back the fuck up, man. Hello.
What is
That shit ain't real.
this is some strange shit here.
Oh, you must be looking to get laid down. Whoa!
Oh.
Oh, you about to get dealt with right now.
Okay. Not really sure what's... And I just walked all over Mr. Harper. See if we can... Might be an issue with the... Might be an issue with the location. I'm not exactly sure. Remember how to... There we go. Gotcha, bitch. Just trying to remember how to do the keystroke. All right. Nice and easy warrant service. Got to admit that I was a little nervous on this one. All right, so we're going to get Mr. Harper all buttoned up here. If I can even do anything with him. All right. Well, we may not be able to search him, because Stop the Ped for some reason isn't recognizing with him. James Harper. Arrest warrant for warrant, disorderly conduct, suspended driver's license. So we're going to be we're just going to be booking him for an outstanding warrant. He did have a weapon. Actually, I need to take that into account here. So we did have a gun. Actually, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, friends. Sorry about that. We did recover a weapon, so we're going to go ahead and verify whether or not the weapon is valid or if it has been stolen. Dispatch checking a serial number for a pistol. Pistol is valid. But I don't think Mr. Harper here has a gun permit, so going to be charged with an illegal possession of a firearm. We're going to double check. No gun permit. You know, he might have been on private property. Doesn't have an arrest record, so he's not a felon. So we are going to... I'm going to tack on illegal possession of a firearm. And an outstanding warrant. Charges. Be on the look for a blue 9F. License plate 64 Lincoln Queen Adam 174. Last seen headed west on Route 68 in Bolingbrook. See the Bolo is in regards to the vehicle fled from BCSO during a traffic stop. A 9F. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Dispatch requesting prisoner transport. Now we're going to have the uniformed unit take Mr. Harper to county jail.
Assistance required on Union Road.
All right. That's going to wrap up this warrant bust, ladies and gentlemen. So far this evening, we've got 2 outstanding warrants that we've taken off the street.
We have a suspect on the run in Sandy Shores.
Oh, there we go. 8 Lincoln 24, show us en route.
10-4, copy that. 8 Lincoln 24. Roger.
All right, we got a call for suspect on the run. Oh, my jet's here. Looks like we're searching for a black male with a white polo shirt. So we're in the area, and we're probably the best equipped unit to handle something like this. Dispatch 8 Lincoln 24. Hold me out, code 6 in the area.
Copy that.
We're looking for the description we got was a black male in a white polo shirt. Wondering if he's inside. If he's inside the liquor store. Yeah, I have a feeling that. I have a feeling he's going to probably be inside the liquor store. Although this gentleman looks strangely like the description. Pretty cool. Whoa, gun!
Code 4. Suspect neutralized. No further
Panic.
units required.
Holy shit! Don't move!
Copy that.
Yeah. He's down all right. Dispatch requesting backup, code 3. Bart, you got him?
Backup needed in Sandy Shores.
Oh, dude.
6, copy. We'll check it out.
He just opened fire on us. Good thing I was wearing body armor. Postcard and a bag EMF. All right, let's see if we can... dispatch, we're going to need EMS out here.
Attention all units. Medical aid requested in Sandy Shores. Officers report a civilian shot. We've got multiple
Arms are kind of
injuries.
glowing.
Dispatch units from Sandy Shores. Units respond code 3.
Dispatch, can I get a person check? Let's see if we can figure out who this is. James Terrence.
Fire truck is en route.
Oh my gosh. Wow. God, that happened so fast.
Ambulance responding code 3.
That happened so fast. Well, we can try and now that the scene is secure, see if we can tend to the injured. The fire truck and the ambo are like fighting to see who gets here first. I think they're going to have problems getting out. I don't know how this is going to impact the treatment situation.
Hello?
I'm a little frozen.
What the hell was that?
Thanks.
Thanks. Hold here.
I'm like frozen in place. Ah, broke it. All right, that took a little trickery, friends. I got it. All right. Let me... It still seems to think that I'm not standing still. Well, yeah, we're running into some difficulties here, but unfortunately, the manhunt resulted in this suspect pulling a gun on me and ended up having to put down the threat. So we're going to have to go ahead and get the scene cleaned up here since he didn't make it. Dispatch requesting corner unit westbound Algonquin Boulevard in Sandy Shores.
Assistance required in Sandy Shores.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Definitely was hoping to take the suspect in peacefully, but just pulled that gun so fast.
I got you.
These trucks look so good, don't they? I kind of dig the blue lights. I do like the blue and red, but all right, corner unit's gonna get everything cleaned up here. And that's gonna be it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been it's been a long patrol. We snagged some warrants. We did some bolos. We got quite a lot done, and I wish it would have ended on a high note, but this manhunt unfortunately ended with a DOA. So that is going to be it. Hope you enjoyed the task force playthrough at the Sheriff BCSO. Thank you again for joining me on tonight's patrol, and we'll see you next time.